teammates each and every week.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Javon Hargrave, the D tackle, getting the sack. So an early wake-up call there leads to a quick 2nd and long. Back to throw. This short throw caught by Goddard. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. On play action, they'll throw. They got his man complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Airing it out deep for Smith. And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up. 2nd and 10. They'll set up to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. Back to throw here. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 43. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Paris Campbell, 27 yards. And the Eagles are on the board first here this afternoon. The call from Nick Sirianni. Let's go for 2 here, he says. They'll try and throw for it. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. Well, they had that great, long, methodical drive to put it in the end zone. Then they tried to bite off a little more and get 8 points. Instead, they're sitting at 6.
But didn't that feel like a decision that they made on Tuesday?
Yeah. Well, you usually say that's what they do, right?
Right. That's the best one. The best ones do that. They take the emotion out of it. That felt like that was scripted. Hey, if we score in the opening drive, we're going to go for 2 and try and really gain an advantage.
Good starting field position for the 49ers as they have it 1st and 10 at the 41-yard. Here in this first quarter, they're down to 1 remaining. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42.
Random, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
There he goes, right side. And he is finally taken down, but not before he gets it to the Eagles' 25-yard line. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he probably should. As he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. They run with McCaffrey off the option. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Back-to-back 2-yard losses, and that sets up a tough 3rd and 14. Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain of 2 there. And his kick is right there. It's good, and they are on the board, trailing now 6-3. So the field goal that cuts the lead in half as they, too, are able to get some points on their initial drive of the game. Yeah, all in all, a pretty positive response, right, to the points that were scored against them. And they got a little help from their opponent anyway. Missed the conversion, so now they're just 3 back. And good coverage defensively. They wouldn't let him get ahead of steam going, and he'll be brought down at the 15. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they had to go the length of the field last time out to get into the end zone. And with this starting field position, they're going to have to pretty much do it again. And I think the thought process going into it is, hey, if you have to be methodical, go ahead and do that. But what you really want are a couple of big plays. Eat up chunks down the number of times you have to snap the football. Here's a 2nd and 7. Over the middle to Smith. And he'll get 6-3 is our score after 1. It's the NFL on EA Sports. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. When I was in school, math was not my strong suit, but I did learn enough to know how to play cover 3. 2 corners and a safety divide up the field in thirds. On this play, the corner didn't get fooled by anything in front of him. Kept his coverage all the way down the side. In the deep 3rd position and makes the interception. Now a 2nd and 2. Here's Purdy. Open man is Juwan Jennings. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Purdy now to throw off the play action. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. Down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. There's still plenty of time remaining here in this 2nd quarter. Now a 2nd and 6. Purdy will look to throw again here. Completes it to Jennings. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. It was... Sweat, who got him down on the defensive side. Now 2nd and 9. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down.
Well, as we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run blocking abilities. And we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big gain.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, but he creates space in the run game.
Yeah, not only can he dance, he can mash, too.
A little second effort there on the strong run. And then drop just inside of the 20. Here's 2nd and 3. This time they'll throw it. Here's Purdy. Ayuk bringing it in on the crossing route here. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. Well, for that being an option play, there really weren't too many options available for him, were there?
No, there weren't, and at least he was able to get back to the line of scrimmage, so they didn't lose anything, but you're exactly right. Nowhere to go.
Back to throw, Purdy. Dancing to his left. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a hole. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. Purdy will set up to throw it here. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. And they get him down about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 3rd down pickup of 5.
And I think he just wanted to get the ball. His playmakers to see if they can make something happen, but he ends up throwing into a crowded area, and after the catch, he isn't able to do much with it.
And his kick is good, and that will tie things up at 6-6. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they've got a little over 40 seconds to work with if they want to try to put something together. Looking right side, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Diamador Lenore. And into the... A pick six for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. Jake Moody now for the point after. And it's up and good to extend the lead to 13-6. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick six. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Just over 30 seconds to go in the half. They've got it 1st and 10. After the pick six, they go right back to the air. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Charvarius.